Hello, everybody. I'm back with the home updates. We're back in the house. We're back from the van trip. It's been a little while. Okay, fine. I'll just give you a quick update if you don't mind before the video. We went van trip. We went Ontario to visit Brendan's family. We went Jasper to run 10K with Brendan's family. I went to San Diego to see my girlfriends and just got back last weekend. And now here we are. This is my first weekend home in 2 months. And we're ready for some home updates, y'all. So, we're starting off strong with a little project here. My mom's best friend asked me to make her a rain barrel stand. And it's gonna rain this week, so we better get this puppy done. And you can tell by my gorgeous drawing, it's a very simple design. And I mean, you just look at this and you think, wow, I know exactly what's going on here. And I could totally build this myself even with no experience. It's so straightforward. This is probably one of the more crickety drawings that I did. So I'll tell you what's going on in case you care. We have 2 rain barrels of the same size. They're 24 by 24. We're going to build this out of pressure treated 2x4s, and then we're going to have a platform. This platform is what the rain barrels are on, and these are going to be 1x6s, also pressure treated, going across for the rain barrels to sit on. And there's a top board going around here too. That is also going to be a 2x4, just so that the rain barrels can't fall off. These are the little spouts. You can grab your watering can and fill up here. And I'm hoping that I won't have to do any bottom enforcements because I didn't get enough wood for that. But if we have to, I am willing to. But I think that just the 2 rectangles of 2x4s will be good. And then I'm just going to get some little pavers for the legs to sit on. I don't think that she really cares how it looks, but it's still gonna look good either way, I think. So let's get down to business. I went to Home Depot this morning and bought a bunch of wood, bought some screws, bought some poly, bought some glue, and it's all downstairs outside of my garage. We're gonna bring it into the garage. We're gonna chop, chop, chop. We're gonna screw, screw, screw. And we're gonna build the best freaking rain barrel stand you've ever seen in your life. Okay, let's do it. I have built one of the boxes. This is going to be the platform. And I just put it together with some glue and some pocket hole screws, outdoor pocket hole screws. And I'm gonna build another one. This one is going to go around the top to hold the rain barrel in place. I am just adding the legs to the top piece. I'm gonna bolt this platform to the legs just because I want it to be really sturdy. So I already screwed each post in just to hold it in place, and I'm gonna bolt it in place now. These are carriage bolts. And I'm getting hungry, and I can't decide if I should have a smoothie or a bagel, noodle bowl. So cool. Come on, bitch. Putting the slats on the bottom of the platform. I prepped all the boards and put pocket hole screws in so that you don't see the screws going in the top. And we're gonna get her done, and I'm still hungry. So I need to finish this so I can eat food. Here it is. It's gorgeous. Sturdy. It wobbles a little bit, but I think once the things are on, it'll be down. It's just because the boards are always warped, so it's like not exactly square. So it has like a little bit of a wobble to it, but once there's like heavy rain barrels on it, it'll be good. Let's see. Yeah. And I am gonna put a clear coat on. I got this Bare waterproofing wood finish. I usually use polyurethane. I've never used this, but it's good for outdoors. It's like for decks and stuff, so I think it'll be good. And I've already sanded down everything. I gave it like a little light sanding. I have to go to Dollarama quick though because I don't have any like brushes that I want to throw away right now. I only have nice paint brushes. And I don't want to use those for the poly because the brushes will be destroyed. And I'm still so hungry, but now it's getting too close to dinner. I'm back from the dollar store and I'm going to put this on before dinner. Kind of looks like it has a color to it, which is fine. Fine by me, probably fine by Bev. Oh my God. But it says clear, which is kind of interesting. I'm like, why is it brown then? Why is it brown if it says clear? This is what it looks like if you want to see. It kind of looks like coffee. Yum. This is looking very nice. Welcome to the patio. You've not been out here before. There's like a lot of things that need to be done out here. Oh my, this is broken. But I'm going to put the same coat on these chairs because they need it. I got these chairs from the same mom's friend actually, who I made the thing for. She found them in her alley. Someone had like put them for free. And I just sanded them down and like touched them up. They were like a little wobbly and stuff. And I also made little cushions for them. This is what the cushion looks like. It's stripy green. Ta-da! Anyway. Hello, hello. Can you see me even though the globe is globing in the background? Surely, eh? Cozy vibes. Oh, get this fan out of here. Who's leaving their shit lying around? Okay. It's the evening. It's 8 p.m. Brendan and I dropped off the rain barrel stand for my mom's friend last night. It was looking great. Fit perfectly, so that's good. And also, it's been raining all day. We literally dropped it off last night, and this is like the first of the rain. Calgary, it barely ever rains, like honestly, rarely. And even today is a rainy day, and it's been on and off. Like I was outside delivering the mail all day, and I got sprinkled on once, and then was like dry within the hour, and it didn't rain again. But hopefully she got to collect some of that rain. Anyway, whatever. So we have a few other little updates around the house that we need to do. If you can see, I bought some lovely flowers that are in the sink. Can you see them? Oh, you can totally see them. So I bought these lovely flowers in the sink. This is a new little motivation game for me. These flowers are my motivation to get all the things done because they're gonna sit here in this vase until I'm done all the things that I want to do around the house right now. And then I get to chop them up and put them in my vases and make them look cute. Okay, I think this is gonna be a good motivator because I really want to build those bouquets and have the house looking nice. I would say that haters are my motivators, but unfortunately I don't have any haters, so what you gonna do? Let's go upstairs. I found this gorgeous pendant light. It's a globe light, like it doesn't necessarily, well, it is pendant. It's only a pendant light. I've never seen one like this before. It's got like these gorgeous blue and brown flowers on it and this gold stripe around the top, giving a vintage vibe. And I love it. I found it at Value Village. And I was like, yeah, yeehaw. I said, you know what? I don't really have a spot for this, but I'm gonna get it. And this disaster on the bed is just a light I'm rewiring because the light in the bathroom has been flickering. And I think that it's because there was a tear in the wire here or it wasn't grounded properly. I'm not really sure what the reasoning is, but hopefully putting a different pendant light wire in there is going to fix it. And if not, then we're really hooped. But what I would like to show you first are new pendant lights for the bedroom that I got. I said I was going to do pot lights in here in one of my previous videos, and I was. And I got these cool ones where you turn them on and they're bright light, and then you turn them off and on again, and just the outside of the light is lit up. So it's kind of like a dim lighting, moody vibe. And I was really excited about them, but then when I plugged one in here to test it, it was giving like a low humming noise. I think because it having all those elements, like they were dimmable, and then it also had that thing where it would switch. It had like a humming noise, so I'm not using those anymore. And I don't really want to deal with the pot light rewiring and stuff, so instead we're just gonna put these pendant lights in here. And these pendant lights are these ones that I got. I picked these up on Facebook Marketplace. I think they'll be cool. They're kind of bigger than I was expecting, but I like the shape, especially for next to the bed, because then they won't be too much in the way, I don't think. And they'll probably give off a lot of light because they're kind of like big. So let's put these up right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Anybody ever seen Big Fat Liar? That's when like Marty is stranded out in the desert and the helicopter comes to save him. Right here. Right now. That song is playing. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. And since I'm putting these on dimmable switches, we want to check do not use with dimmers. So I'm gonna have to put different light bulbs in. That's okay, I think I have some. Oh my, right here, right now. How high do I want these to hang? I think I even have an extra metal rod, but I think that this height is good. Like up high, kind of. I guess maybe I should look in the viewfinder and see how it looks before I do anything drastic. So I decided I actually don't like the shorter length, so we're gonna have to use some poles, but my poles are bigger than this one. But this one luckily doesn't have anything to do with the actual install. Like sometimes you end up twisting the pole into the top of the light fixture here, but this one is just for aesthetic. Like it's not what holds the wire and the light fixture in place, which is good. So we're just going to use my poles instead of the pole that's on here, if that makes sense. Like we're gonna take this one off. Is 2 gonna be too low? Yes. Maybe just one of these, eh? Let's just try one of these. Oh yeah, there's no way I want it any lower than that. It's like any lower would be at the lamp almost. That's gonna be good, I think. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey Siri, play the Into the Woods motion picture soundtrack. So what I'm doing is I have to cut off the casing that goes around the 3 wires in this light fixture, and I'm just scoring it a little bit and then bending it to tear it because I don't want to score it too much because then I would cut the actual wires and that would be a big bad no-no. Ha-ha! Beautiful. The moment of truth. Pretty. Wow. Nice modern touch. Me likey. Wow, they're pretty. I do wish that they could somehow be centered over the nightstand. Like if they were back a bit, but it's not like they're in the way anyway. And I always could pull the nightstand out a little. I love it. I love it. It's funny because if you showed me that light fixture, I would probably be like, I don't like it. But in this specific setting, it is working. I know that somebody would like hang 3 of these above their kitchen island and I wouldn't like it then. Well, maybe, but honestly, that's like also nice because it's a lot less work than going into the attic and having to put in all the pot lights. I did not want to do that. And it's still bright. This isn't even, it's dimmed right now, and there's going to be 2 of them. Hello, little girl, what's your rush? I'm gonna do the other one and then I'll show you how it looks. Okay, we're all done, and we're excited. We're excited. Gorgeous. So bright. I think they're the perfect height hanging there. I also want to take down this shelf up here with the plant on it. I'm just kind of sick of it, so I'm going to take that down. I think I'm going to move the Monstera into that corner instead. But it's 9:30 and I want to eat something and I want to go to bed. So I'm going to do that tomorrow morning, hopefully. And then hopefully we can do the flowers tomorrow morning too, because they're still in the sink and I don't want to do them right now because now it's getting too late. But I do have an optometrist appointment tomorrow at 10 a.m. because I turned 30 and my eyes stopped working. So hopefully I can get these things done before then. We'll see what time I wake up, I guess. Okay, peace, y'all. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Brendan was being a little sleepy sleeper this morning. I didn't want to wake him up. So now we might not actually have enough time to do the shelf. But that's okay. He needs his beauty sleep.
Hey.
Okay, let's take the shelf down. Can I also, you're never using this humidifier?
Yeah.
You haven't used it in months.
I use it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Should we just get rid of it?
No. you make coffee?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I made coffee. I've been up. However, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the money league, and a made a lift. Although now if I'm taking the shelf down, there's not really any height in here, but I don't know that there really needs to be. Like, do you think that it's gonna?
The long lights too now.
True. Wow.
Good quality.
What?
Yeah.
Well, make your pick of where we're going because we can't go everywhere.
No, but it's way cheaper to stay there.
Have you ever been there?
No.
Oh, isn't that where you want to go when you have like months off? One of my biggest flaws is that I don't fill the holes when I do projects. I would totally just leave these holes and forget about them. But I'm trying to be better. I'm gonna fill these holes. Did I just say that was one of my biggest flaws? Cute. Cute, cute. Okay, looks good. And of course, I do not have time to do the flowers right now, so I guess I'm doing them this afternoon. What do we think? Do we like the plant over here? Hopefully Brendan likes it. It's now the evening. We've had a day. We've gone to work. We've gone to dinner. We've done all the things. And now we're doing the flowers. And we're doing speed round on these flowers. We got red. I don't know what these are. Daisies? They look like giant daisies or mini sunflowers. I'm not sure. I've been wanting to buy these for a while. They're just like green little stickies, but I like them. Actually, when I was on my way home from work there to go and buy these flowers, there's a house that is like a butter yellow color with red trim. And so that was my inspiration to get the yellow and the red, which I also just love yellow and red. So these are some butter yellow poofy guys. That's what they call them. And there's lots of them. And I'm gonna fill a few vases. We've got one for the kitchen, one for the living room, one for the bedroom, possibly one for the bathroom if we have enough flowers. Let's just go to town. I have this little bubbly vase for the bedroom. It's just a mini one, which is nice because it can go on the side table and not take up too much room. And I want the red ones and yellow. Sorry, I should have brought you closer before. Okay, I'm pulling off the leaves off the stems so they don't rot in the water. Should I do all 3 types of flowers in all the vases? Maybe in the bedroom we'll just do the red and the yellow. Yeah, good, cute, simple. Oh, I don't like those green ones in that vase. Okay, noted. So green in the living room. This is how you can get the leaves off the stem when there's a bunch of leaves like this. You just lightly pull down the stem. And you can do that with kale as well, in case you didn't know. Oh, okay. I didn't like the green ones as much by themselves, but they look good once the yellow's in there. These ones aren't hitting that hard in this vase. I kind of wish it was like spilling out more. I think it actually does look good. It looks kind of wild. Kind of like wildflowers. Actually, I don't really want these green colored ones in this vase because it's kind of clashing with the green color of the vase, I feel like. So maybe these green ones will go in the bathroom. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, these are not my favorite arrangements. I think the yellow ones are like too stemmy. I like that it's looking wild, but it's not as pretty as other arrangements, I guess. Okay, it's cute, it's nice, it's simple. This one actually looks good, just them alone like that too. I'm gonna put these in a different vase though, because I have a different one upstairs. Okay, here it is. These are the final flower arrangements. This one is going in the living room. This one is staying on the table here, and these 2 are going upstairs. This is our new bathroom vase instead of the white one. Brendan's mom gave it to us. I think it was her mom's. We definitely need more, but we're working with what we got. I don't think I will ever buy these green ones again. They're just like not making enough of a statement here. I like this, how this green is looking with like the dark purple though. Okay, lastly, we have the bedside flowers, and then it's time for bed. Yet again. No, I haven't started reading this book. I got it from the library a year ago to read. Never read it. Now my sister lent it to me. She lent it to me 3 months ago. Haven't started it. That's okay though, I will one day. The sad thing is that I know I'm gonna love it. But I just don't really have the time right now for reading and chillin' and whatever. Maybe after we do the run. This one's my favorite, I think. I just like the red and yellow together. I shouldn't even have got those green ones. I should have got a different yellow or red one as well. But that's okay. It's all learning. Or would blue look good if we did all primary colors? That'd be kind of crazy. This one is cute. Hello everybody. It's been a few days since we did the flowers. We are loving the flowers, of course. I actually just like all flowers. I decided I do like the green ones. Thanks, Brendan. And I was going to do some living room updates. I found the perfect layout because if you watched my other home updates video where I was rearranging my living room, I was really uncertain about trying to figure out how to make it more of like a conversational layout rather than just the couch centered around the TV. And I think I found the perfect layout for our living room, which is awesome. And I also want to style some shelves down there and stuff. So we'll do that in a future video, probably maybe the next one. I also want to do a patio makeover. It's currently raining, so not doing that this weekend, but I do want to do that. And some other fun home videos. I haven't done a home video in so long because I've been traveling in the van, and so I have lots of ideas. I'm excited to get back into the house stuff. We're not doing the living room updates in this video though because I just edited this video and it's already 20 minutes long and I don't really want to go too long for this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Some loose ends that I needed to tie up were... We're loving the lights. This one looked crooked in the video, and I feel like maybe it still does, but I don't really know how to fix that. I did go to the eye doctor. I don't have any problems with my eyes. I have like a slight stigmatism in my left eye, but it's not like I need glasses or anything like that. Like she showed me what it would look like if I got the glasses for the slight stigmatism, and it was looking the exact same. Like I couldn't even tell a difference. So that's good. My mom's friend also texted me and said that her one rain barrel is full and the other one is like 3/4 full after the rain this week, which is amazing. So the system is working. And I think that was all the things that I needed to tie up. Brendan also mentioned at one point in this video, Bali. Brendan and I really want to go to Japan in the fall. We're hoping to save up to go to Japan. Brendan loves Japan. He lived there for 6 months and I'm excited to check it out. Everybody's going to Japan right now. Japan is the travel destination. Hopefully we can do that. That's why he mentioned that if anyone was curious. And we've just been hanging around. We've been working. We've been running. We're doing the half marathon next weekend, so hopefully that goes well. We did 16 kilometers the other day. That's the longest run we've done, and that's probably the longest run we're gonna do because we only have a week left before the run, which that's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be able to do it. I think that's all I really have to update you guys on. I'm going for a beverage this afternoon with my sister and her friends, who are also my friends. So I'm excited to see them. It's been a while since I've got to catch up with them. So I'm gonna quickly finish up this laundry, make the bed, and head out for a bev. Thank you for watching, as always, and I will see you in the next one. Next Thursday. You know the drill. Okay, goodbye.